From
Senegal.
That's where you grew up? Where, in Dakar?
In Dakar, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, born and raised in Dakar.
Wow, so these images of your father...
That's my father.
Ah, okay.
What
was his name?
Maurice.
Maurice, okay.
See, that's my mom on the beach. I've never seen this one before.
Wow.
I know. Just seen them this morning when my sister dropped them.
Okay.
This, well, you talk about religion. This is my sister's first communion,
wow.
I think it's called. Yeah.
Wow.
These pictures, many of them are from my aunt, actually, believe it or not.
She was a photographer.
She was a photographer.
So when I first met you 2 days ago, you brought a pack of images, and many of them you hadn't seen before. Because why?
Because my sister happens to be the one who is the archivist of the family.
She's the only girl in the family, first of all, so she was closer to my mom. And when my mom passed, I guess she managed to get all the pictures. And she's more conservative. I mean, she's better with
okay.
The pictures are better off with her than with me.
Okay.
She's on the Grand Dakar restaurant and has a book out, Yo Lele, which is also a book of your recipes, for hybrid mix from Dakar, but also has a lot of family images in it too.
We went to the villages where my family is from, my father, in the south of Senegal. Like, it's a tiny village by the sea.
Yeah.
And that's how they cook traditionally.
Wow.
You see, and everything is, traditional. Chicken are free range, organic, the right way to eat. And that's what I wanted to adapt to American cooking.
This image was a major one to share with me. What's the story here, and who's in this image?
This is me and my 3 brothers. Circumcision. We just got circumcised a few days ago. And that's me in the middle with the cap. Just had also lost a tooth, I believe.
What do you remember this day?
This was definitely 70.
Yeah, but do you remember?
Do you remember this day? Oh yeah, vividly. Yeah.
Why?
Because, I mean, circumcision is something you don't forget.
And these are your cousins or brothers?
No, they're all brothers. That's my older brothers and my younger brother. Right?
Wow.
We all wear this traditional robe.
Yeah.
And that's, this just a stage of, in the life of a young man, young boy.
My mom and my father. The party, I guess.
And when you looked at the back of this image, you said, oh, this image, they were going to a wedding or party.
Yes,
that was a Vietnamese party.
There's a community of Vietnamese in Senegal because of the French. We have the same French colonial past. And they came to Senegal and stayed there. And for generations now, they have this colony of Vietnamese there. And our fast food, the McDonald's, is a Vietnamese chain of restaurants in Senegal. We grew up with it. Yeah, it's always been.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big there.
But what always surprises me is when you think about images of West Africa or any parts of Africa, the images that you see like this is not something you see in a newspaper. That's very, or the image that it calls to mind is very different. So it's very interesting to see. This. Because this is also could be, it's Dakar, it's the same as like Paris, London, New York, that kind of thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that's that's what's interesting with Dakar. So you have a blend of modernity, but the tradition is very strong too.